Good morning, folks. Mike from LA1 here. Welcome back. Today, it's time for the next episode of Ghost Town Alive, which is, I think, the 4th episode today, I think. I could be wrong, because I usually am wrong. And this is a Friday episode, which you don't see that often. I have close to a weekend visit. Oh, there's Zeke. Alright, so it's going to be a good day. Let's have a good day at Knott's Berry Farm, shall we? Alright, guys. We're going to continue on here as I walk around town a little bit. Now, will this be... Now, the question is... Will this be... Now we have a couple of questions entering into today's show. One, will Deputy Stillwater get on the board? Because he's one of two citizens that has not scored a single victory. The other being Tiny Mayfield. That's the big question mark right now. That is a big question mark heading into today. And will the Mayfields go up by 2 by the end of the day? So it's going to be a good day, hopefully. And also, the third and final question is, who's going to get captured by the end of the day? We're going to have to wait and see. Again, this is going to be a good day. As I stand right now, as of this recording, last week's episode, the episode 2 weeks ago, is already in the process of being edited right now, and it should be up by tonight. So it's going to be a good day, y'all. Oh, mail call.
I want to hear this news about the farm.
Whoa! Easy with that.
I just shot you, dude.
It's just a warning shot. It's a warning shot. Come on.
Gather around, folks. Gather around.
Everybody. Yeah, gather in close so we don't have to fight that in.
What do you mean to fight that?
Gather around, folks.
Fight it in.
You guys are the bad guys.
You don't like the Pony Express? Do you work for the post office? Is that why you don't like the Pony Express? I like the Pony Express. Look at all the ponies.
Anyway, I just received this letter down at the Pony Express outpost. It reads, from the office of the High Sheriff of Sweetwater, Calico County, Ox Mayfield, notorious patriarch of the Mayfield gang, wanted for the crime of commandeering Engine 41 of the Calico Railroad for the use of aiding and abetting the escape of wanted criminals, has been captured.
Oh, well, that's good news. That is good.
Now, Mayfield, currently being housed in the Sweetwater Jail, will be transferred over to the custody of the Calico Sheriff's Office, where he will stand trial for his crimes. Mayfield is scheduled to arrive today at high noon on the train. Folks, if I were you, I'd make sure I was over at that train depot at noon. You are not going to want to miss this.
Well, now I want to make sure that everybody is, first of all, I'm relieved that they captured him, not that it was something else I was thinking. My father's been accused of these crimes. He's not been found guilty. That's right. I want to make sure he gets a fair shake of justice in this community. Yes, sir.
Now, Clay, I do not have time for your or your family's nonsense. I have to get this down to the sheriff's office.
Let's go. We'll go together. I want to make sure he gets an even trial.
Well, what? Are you implying I can't give him a fair trial? Oh, I'll give him justice. You know I'm going to give him some serious justice.
Knowing you, Miss Dynamite, you give fair justice around here.
But I won't be scared.
No problem.
I know dogs don't get in play here. Well, I know them since before Clay was born.
Oh, really?
Maybe actually he's stepping really.
You didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me.
I know Clay TV was baby. Pearly too. I know most of you take a Kentucky. Sure.
That answer does.
But have a good Kentucky.
If something goes wrong, we'll blame Emery. Hey.
Usually it's not called Little. No, it should be Lulu.
What?
Blue.
Blue. Like blue goes in F in front of it, right? Oh, hey, Mr. Dynamite.
Hey, school teacher! Oh, he's talking to go.
Listen to it.
Cover your ears, folks! Cover your ears!
God, oh, what the heck?
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Well,
What's up?
Mayfield. You ain't even out of jail. This has been over now. You already stirring all these people up, causing trouble?
I'm not causing any trouble. In fact, I'm here as a public service announcement. Brent from the Pony Express has got something to
Mr.
say.
Eastley, please, by all means, sir.
Why can't you do that?
From the office of the High Sheriff of Sweetwater, Calico County, Ox Mayfield, notorious patriarch of the Mayfield Gang, wanted for the crime of commandeering Engine 41 of the Calico Railroad for the use of aiding and abetting in the escape of wanted criminals, has been captured.
Right?
Hey, that's good news.
There's more. Mayfield, currently being housed in the Sweetwater Jail, will be transferred over to the custody of the Calico Sheriff's Office, where he will stand trial for his crimes. Mayfield is scheduled to arrive today at high noon on the train.
Whoa. Today's Founders Day. Wait a minute. He's coming here to stand trial today?
That's what he said.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
I just want to make sure everybody understands my father is accused of these crimes. He's not been found guilty. I want to make sure he gets a fair shake of justice.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everyone, Founders Day without all you Mayfields causing trouble?
This isn't trouble. Trouble's showing up on that train at noon. We're going over to the sheriff's office and tell him right now.
Oh, my word. Well, I'm here all by myself behind that desk.
don't worry.
Don't worry, Mr. Howell.
Yes, sir.
Admire your bravery.
All right.
Here we go, folks. We're going to the sheriff's office.
We're going to tell the sheriff.
I just said we're going to the sheriff's office, so I guess we're going this way.
Justice for Ox!
Justice
for Ox! Justice for Ox! Justice for Ox! Justice for Ox! Justice for Ox!
Howdy, folks. We got some big news. Y'all gonna want to hear this. Down by the sheriff's office.
Announcement at the sheriff's office, folks. Come on over.
You gotta get used to walking this route. So many.
Howdy, folks. We got some big news down here.
I'll make them guilty.
Not everybody.
Gunshot.
Whoop.
Howdy, y'all. Hi, friends.
Mayfield, what are you doing here? Listen here. You keep disturbing the peace, I'll throw you right back in that cell.
I have no desire to return to my previous diggings. Actually, I'm here to let everybody know something.
I don't think anybody here wants to hear what you have to say.
Then listen to Brett Eastley of the Pony Express if you want.
Deputy. From the office of the High Sheriff of Sweetwater, Calico County, Ox Mayfield, notorious patriarch of the Mayfield Gang, wanted for the crime of commandeering Engine 41 of the Calico Railroad for the use of aiding and abetting in the escape of wanted criminals, has been captured. Now, Mayfield, currently being housed in the Sweetwater Jail, will be transferred over to the custody of the Calico Sheriff's Office, where he will stand trial for his crimes. Mayfield is scheduled to arrive today at high noon on the train.
I'll tell you what, that's good news, but it ain't new news. I received a telegraph yesterday telling me all this already.
You didn't want to tell the people of this community what was going on?
Well, it didn't concern you, Clay.
How about that? Yet another secret. This you keep it to yourself? You won't talk about how Mud met his demise.
God rest his soul.
Yeah, nobody seems to want to talk about how the sheriff pushed him off a train.
Said I don't want to talk about it.
Well, I want to make sure my father gets a fair shake of justice in this town.
Well, we'll see about that when he stands trial.
Boy, look. We'll take care of it, all right? Now, folks, let's all agree. We'll meet back here right before 12 o'clock, support the sheriff's office, and round it up this lawless heathen dog, Ox Mayfield. Shall we meet right before 12?
Yeah!
Let's do that.
We'll see you outside this office.
Miss Dynamite, Miss One Shot. Well, I actually have an idea regarding the kitty wumpus.
Oh, what is this idea?
Well, you know your grandpappy. What I'm proposing is hopefully one of us, heaven forbid, just now this is in the outskirts of town, maybe we can ask your grandpappy, has he seen that kitty wumpus?
You know, I don't know if he would know what a kitty wampus is. It's been a while since he even seen a cat wampus.
Right.
But you know, I might get a little angry with him because you know I get like that. You'll be much calmer. You maybe ask him on the ride in. Did he happen to see anything looking like a little cat wampus? This cute little kitty wampus.
Yeah, because that's huge.
You know that. You know he
I think I do.
likes little baby things too.
He
You know,
does.
He's a sucker for babies.
Yeah, that's the fact that there's another catawampus around. That's massive because everyone thought that catawampus that was here last year was the last one.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, that the catawampus that was here, it was a female. Who knew?
I know, who knew?
Unless we have another one come in here, or they got some weird animals to do all sorts of. But no, I'm
They
just
sure
thinking.
do. But I'm
I
glad
think
that
it's a
there's some
gal.
babies around.
Yeah.
There's that one. Yeah.
Yeah. What's next? Is the kitty wampus gonna appear right in front of our porch here?
I don't know. Well, I'll make sure I ask my grandpappy if he saw anything on the way.
Yeah. Knowing you, One Shot, you're probably one of the few people that know the Mayfields from the inside.
You know, and we can trust you to do that. That's the one place I would trust Ox. It's about the little babies.
Yes.
He's so good with adults. He's a.
Hi there.
Hi, Miss Gertie. How are you?
you?
Good. Good. How are you?
Oh,
ready?
I'm just
Ready
fine.
for the hoedown?
I am. I just was asked by Fluke Mayfield. I'm not sure if
Yeah.
that's a
The
good
fact
idea.
that the fact that you guys a date for the hoedown, that's a total no pun intended. It was a total fluke.
I see. That's what I thought too. I thought it was rather strange. I mean, he came over here saying that we were supposed to be getting married. Have you heard that?
No.
He said he heard it over at the schoolhouse. Hi, darling. Have a gun? Hi.
Yeah. So, yeah, cause it's funny, cause I was you heard of anything called the kitty wumpus?
I heard something about that.
Yeah, they're saying that it's in the outskirts of town.
Oh, really?
Yeah, thankfully I had an idea. I told Miss Dynamite and Miss Mayfield. It's
Wait,
so
Miss
weird.
Mayfield?
One shot.
Oh, yes. One shot.
You got to get used to
I
saying that.
know. I'm still not used to it myself.
That maybe we can ask Ox about that.
Okay. Well,
Because
he is
that's-
coming in on the noon train. So.
Yeah, but still, the fact there's maybe another catawampus in town, that's huge.
Ooh.
So that means they're no longer extinct.
Oh, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. Well, what do you think about this whole Ox Mayfield thing? I mean, he's going to be right in that jail over there.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to find out what he looks like. I've never seen him before. I think he's going to be real mean and ugly, don't you?
Actually, from what I've heard from Sutton last year, saying that he's psychotic.
Ooh, a little crazy, huh? Ooh, big, mean, ugly, and psychotic.
But you may want to get there for high noon.
Okay, well, I'm keeping my eye on it. I'm going to stay right here so I can see him go by.
Yeah.
Come on in, everybody. Come gather in and around. Come gather around, folks. We need your help here. Come gather in and around, folks. Come on in, everybody. Now, for those of you that have yet to hear, Ox Mayfield, notorious thief and criminal mastermind, has been captured and is being brought into Calico to stand trial. And he's going to be coming in on the noon train. I need some help to go pick him up. So follow me to the Calico train depot. Come on, everybody.
There we go.
Go get him, Sheriff.
Ox is a coming.
Come on, everybody, follow me to the train depot.
Looks like you're
Now the question is, how long do we have to wait?
Howdy, Art.
Coming in any minute now, I would hope.
Yeah, because we all know the luck of this train.
Folks, come gather around. Follow me, everybody. Howdy, everybody.
This train is always late. Yeah, because we
All right,
all...
everybody, come fill in over here behind these here lines here. Come fill on in. Come on, everybody. We need some help here. Now, come on in, everybody. Come gather around. Come gather around.
This
For those
train
of you that
is...
have yet to hear, Ox Mayfield's being brought in on the noon train. Now, he's here to stand trial for his crimes, such as aiding and abetting the escape of wanted criminals from the sheriff's office and commandeering a train. In fact, he's being brought in on the same train he stole last year this time. Now, folks, I'm going to need some help here. I need some lookouts. Who thinks they're going to be a good lookout? Got some good lookouts right here? Yeah, all right, my 2 lookouts, or even more. You can help too. You can stand right here, man. Stand right there. Come on in. You're behind me. Come on in, partner.
Robert, go ahead.
Now, when you see that train come around them tracks, I need you to hoot and holler and scream so we all know that the train's coming, all right? Sound good? Thank you kindly. Folks, I'm going to need some deputies. Who thinks they can be a good deputy and help me out here? I need some good strong
Robert,
deputies.
Dylan, come here.
Deputies?
Come here, Robert.
All right, my deputies.
Oh,
Here.
yeah.
I'm a deputy. Oh, we got deputies over here. Come on over here. Come stand up here in front now.
Come on up.
We're going to need you to step up. You're going to be my deputy. Come stand. Everybody and anybody can be a deputy. Just come on over. Oh, howdy. Y'all are here. Good. Now, when Ox Mayfield comes
We got
into
some
town,
of these deputies.
what I need you to do,
as lawyers.
I need the lot of you to keep an eye out for Mayfields coming around behind. Maybe trying to break him out. All right, keep a watchful eye out for them Mayfields. They'll do anything to protect their kid.
Up!
We can't arrest
Deputy
them.
Stillwater, the train is here!
But if they're acting bad, just
Folks, the train's coming in. The train's coming in. This is great.
okay. Remember.
And when we see Ox
Right as
Mayfield,
usual.
when you see Ox Mayfield, I want to hear a big loud.
Nice guys seem to sometimes
All
do
right,
that.
so
Your boy, Ox
Ox Mayfield.
No.
He has feelings. He's not a monster.
Well, I know. But I'm just saying we want to keep it. Don't cause no ruckus. I'm going to give him a trial.
That's pineapple peanut butter.
I'm for the village. For the village.
Hey, where's the other devil?
Hi.
The same train?
Hi. I said hi. Are you going to ignore me or leave me on scene?
There he is, everybody! Ox Mayfield!
That was really nice.
No, we're not. All right, quiet. Quiet. I only got room in jail. No, we ain't crazy.
Whoa.
He's official, baby.
Whoa, hey!
Ox Mayfield, by order of the Calico Court,
Yes.
you are now placed in the custody of the Sheriff's Office, Calico. Hey, Luke Stillwater, treat with respect. And you will be led to the town hall where the charges against you will be read. Now come on, let's get him on down there.
Let's go!
Down hall.
Can't break all heads trying to pick a pocket.
Yeah, that's probably the most mixed reaction for Ox I've ever heard. That was really mixed. That was really mixed. Let me see if I can get it.
Why you get?
You want to say this is deputy? Deputy? You want to say this is deputy? Yeah, oh yeah, you're definitely fine. Oh, wait. Oh, you are great with the short of hand. You are definitely good with the short of hand. Thank you. Wait, no, I don't. And once again, whoa!
Yeah, they get real mad.
And Fluke is raising a ruckus. What else is new?
I told you they was coming.
What else is new?
Now ring that bell. Here they come. I already got that chicken stock. I'm what y'all call a forward-thinking individual.
That you are, Mr. Deputy Man. That you are.
Well, that man, y'all look real sharp there. Look at you.
Hey, David, how are you? Good to see a friendly face.
Come on in, folks. Gather around. Come on up real close. Y'all want to hear this? Gather around, everybody. Gather around. All right.
That's my dad.
All fall silent.
Nice to see you, Jim.
Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Abigail Dynamite is presiding.
Yeah, Judge Dynamite. Support the law. You don't normally
Thank you, that's lovely. All right.
That's what I
All
want.
right, now, Milton, will you read the charges? Oh, Ox, my goodness.
is Ox.
What's happened to you? There's nothing left of you.
Abigail, you know I'm Ox Mayfield. My name's about the only thing you people haven't stole from me yet.
Well, I guess being on the run for a whole year, out in the desert, living like an animal, you certainly ain't the man you used to be. Well, anyway, Milton, read
Very
them
well.
charges.
Ox Mayfield, you are currently in the custody of the Calico Sheriff's Department for the following charges. Charge the first, commandeering property belonging to the Calico Railroad.
I don't know what that means.
That means I stole a train.
Oh, okay.
It means stole the train.
Okay.
Charge the second, aiding and abetting in the escape of prisoners in the custody of the Calico Sheriff's Office. Busted Clay, Ike, Tiny, and Pitt out of the custody and jail of the sheriff.
Now, don't forget about Mud.
God rest his soul.
I'm down about that.
Everybody seems to want to pipe down about how the sheriff pushed Mud off that train.
I said pipe down, Clay.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff the sheriff and his deputies don't understand. For example, I was on the train a year ago. I looked over and saw my kids all getting mistreated and mishandled, and in a rare example of decent parenting skills, I took them away from there.
Enough. That's enough nonsense. No
All
more
right,
of that.
and there's one more additional
Oh,
charge.
yeah.
Defacing public property. Last summer, you and your kin rode all over town with Brandon and I, knocking up these buildings, including our beloved town hall. Don't think we forgot about that.
Whoever you are, it makes sense that we would do that. All the property in this whole town belongs to the Mayfields. There's a deed that says so.
Oh, no, not that nonsense again. I looked at that last year. She got up everything. It was phony. Even the bug says it's phony. I know, it's phony. No, you can't vote in the trial, so go, Bug.
There you go. All good.
There we go. All right.
Abigail, listen, I reckon by the end of the day, I'm going to be able to make you eat those words.
Don't make me charge you with get them to court.
Okay.
Go. All right. Now we're taking care of the reading of the charges. Next order of business is setting the trial date.
Your Honor, I'd like to speak to that.
Why?
Well, I'm going to be representing my father in addition to Aiden and associates who will also be creating a defense.
Yeah, good job,
All right.
On board, sir.
All right.
So
Let's
I'm
see.
going to need an ample amount of time to put together a proper defense.
Fine. 1 hour. What? The trial of Ox Mayfield will recommence here at 1 o'clock today.
What?
Okay, Miss Dynamite, that's less than an hour.
Well, then I guess you better hurry. Yeah, that's good. Now, deputy, get this prisoner off and lock him up in jail.
And it seems to me that we have a new citizen in town. And it's right there, he's talking to Miss Malloy. So why don't we go in and say a quick hello over here. Howdy.
I should say.
Howdy, how are you?
Good, Levi. Nice to meet you.
Levi
Newman.
Noom?
Newman.
Newman.
Newman. Yes.
Newman. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's we finally get to meet.
Oh, well,
Even though I've been so since you weren't here last year.
Sure.
Did you come? No, wait. Don't tell me.
Okay.
Clearwater.
Oh, yes, sir. Well, technically, I'm from Boston initially, but I did stop in Clearwater before I decided to reside in Calico.
Yeah, so I guess you work with Mr. Campbell.
I do. I work for Mr. Campbell. Yeah.
So
I'm
probably since you're taking Cody's spot since he's working with Dr. Marsh.
Well, Cody technically didn't know how to. He's
Wait,
technically taking over for Mr. Coop Walker.
Yeah, Mr. Walker.
Yeah, because Coop, no pun intended. Because Coop, no pun intended, he flew the coop.
Oh, he did. Yeah, that's what I heard. I
Where
never got
he
to
is
meet
a little
him.
crazy.
Yeah, you would have liked him.
Oh,
he
you
was
think
really
so?
great.
Well, I like
Although,
most people.
even though when the Mayfields try to take the mares, Coop's allegiance is
Well, that's understandable. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion.
well, actually, every time they said, "Do you want Sutton?" before he became the deputy,
Yeah.
he said, saying, "You want this person in charge because they went on that crime spree last year." Coop just went, "Yeah, no." Yeah, it's like that was It's like, what is going on? Well, it's nice to meet you, Leroy.
Oh, Levi.
Levi.
Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Yeah, it's
What's your
gonna be
name?
Mike.
Mike. Nice to meet you, Mike.
Yeah, you probably seen me at Sweetwater.
Right. Well, I'll see you over at the hoedown, right?
Of course.
Excellent.
That's the best part of the day.
Oh, I agree. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be my first one.
All right, it's trial time.
He's gonna go to jail.
Hopefully not.
Said.
Oop.
I ain't seen Hayden in about an hour.
He just ran.
Where's he going that way?
I don't know.
Well, you hired him.
Gonna-
Hey, take a picture of this.
All right, everybody, cover your ears, folks. Cover your ears. Cover your ears.
Woo!
Get on.
Even in Calico, we can't get rid of conspiracy guy.
Almost everybody to the trial of Ox Mayfield.
Even in Calico, we can't get rid of conspiracy
Come with
guy
us,
over there.
everybody. It's the trial of the century.
I don't want to be punished. I don't want to be punished.
Punish. Everybody step off the steps now.
Hey, Joe. Rivery.
No, I'm the judge. No, I want to teach you. Watch what you say there, Milton.
All right.
All right, let's go.
All silent! Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Abigail Dynamite is presiding.
That's all right, that's all right.
It's a trial. You don't applaud the jury.
All right. Milton, read the charges, please.
Absolutely. Mr. Ox Mayfield, you are charged with the following crimes. 1. Commandeering property belonging to the Calico Railroad. 2. Aiding and abetting the escape of prisoners incarcerated by the Calico Sheriff. And 3. Defacing of public property with a branding iron. How do you plead to these charges?
I apologize for. I'm not guilty.
Guilty!
Judge, my client should be allowed to speak.
Well, he did. He said he was not guilty. I just happened to disagree. That's all.
I just think that he should get a chance to tell his side of the story.
Yeah, he did. Weren't you listening? He said he didn't do it. Only problem is I got a town full of people who saw him do it.
I just think he should get a chance to share the facts from his particular point of view.
All right. But let him talk
Thank you.
after we find him guilty.
What?
All right. I need you to listen. All right. You get a chance to voice your opinion, okay? Do you, good citizens of Calico, find the defendant guilty?
Yeah!
Okay. Or
Execution.
if you speak out of turn, you'll be the one I'm going after. Or not guilty.
He's not guilty.
Or,
He's
Quiet. Alright. I guess pigs is flying today because the good citizens of Calico have found you not guilty. Very excellent, Sheriff.
Take them off.
All right. Oh, now it's my turn to talk.
Yeah, you can talk.
Okay, thank you all so much for understanding with clarity that I didn't know there was no freeing of prisoners involved. I happened to see these people from the train where I happened to be standing. I didn't know they was prisoners.
Oh, folks, you better step back because there's going to be a bolt of lightning coming down to strike them in heads.
You just so happen to be on the train, just like you so happen to hold that engineer at gunpoint.
Pretty much like your boss, Sheriff Bryce Wheeler, happened to throw my boy Mud off the train into the canyon.
God rest his soul.
Pipe down!
Hey, you know what? As long as you're all set up for a trial, let's go find Bryce Wheeler and bring him here and put him on charges of murder. All you people that crossed us, thank you to the people that voted not guilty, appreciate it. All you people that crossed us are going to be sorry because the Mayfields, as you will soon find out, own all the property this town sits on, including your sheriff's office and your schoolhouse, your precious town hall. We're going to prove it to you before the day is out.
You're a free man.
Yes, I am.
What more do you want? Now get on out of here. Go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please, let's put all this ugliness behind us, because after all, today is still Founders Day. We're going to have a pony race out here. We're going to have a shooting exposition. And don't forget, at 5:30, we're still having the Founders Day hoedown right down there in front of the saloon. Thank y'all so much, everybody.
I thought I talked to my grandson.
You go, and if they come from that way, do like a... Everybody say, caca!
Will that signal the raven?
It's okay. I get.
Will that signal the raven?
Okay. Okay. Good luck, Scrub. I love you. That's.
I'm really high.
Ready?
Okay. That's in case one of us gets shot and dies. Oh, hey, how y'all doing again?
What?
We're getting the signal. Ladies and gentlemen, please, everybody move out of the street. We don't want nobody to get hurt. Move to the side of the road here, please.
Quiet on the side. I'm treating it like a record roll.
You tell him, Michael.
I'm treating it like a record roll.
Come around!
Rob, you're gonna get...
Come around!
Come on, people, get out of the shot.
Come on around!
Now stop saying my name.
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go.
Grabbing the bank hole.
Hey, you hold it right there! Hey, Phil, you get back here!
And cut.
Where's the banker? Where's the banker? Where's the banker? Get him out of there! Get him out! Now listen here, folks. Folks, did you see anything? What'd y'all see?
It was Ox.
You saw Scruff? Scruff? Who else? Who else? What? Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. Did they get away?
They escaped, yes.
Oh, it was terrible. So thank goodness you came when you did.
Well, did they get any of the money?
No, they didn't get any of the money. All they took was a piece of paper of some kind.
Interesting. Well, we're just glad you're safe. Now, folks, if you saw anything and saw what happened, we're going to need your help making up some wanted posters. You can do that here at the bank. Mr. Fortune, could you gather a group to make some wanted posters?
I think I could certainly.
You can also make some wanted posters over at the sheriff's office, all right? If you saw what happened, help us out by making some wanted posters.
Folks, let's hear it for our sheriff's deputies. A big round of applause.
Well, I'll tell you what, that sounds pretty strange coming from you, Clay.
Well, I just want to remind everybody that Sheriff Bryce Wheeler, your boss, is up for re-election today. You can vote for him at 4:15 at town hall.
Absolutely. Also, we're going to need your help. At 3:40 today, we're going to be making up a posse to go after these nefarious Mayfields. So are you with us?
Yeah!
We will see you outside the sheriff's office at 3:40 today. Thank you for your help.
Yay!
Well, that sounds good to me. Now, before we proceed, we need to swear each and every single one of you in as deputy. So at this time, please raise your right hand and repeat after Sutton Wynn.
I promise
to uphold the law
to uphold the laws
of common decency,
chivalry,
and morality
and morality
in the county of Calico,
in the county of Calico,
the town of Calico,
in the town of Calico.
because I love Calico. Gotta make it official. You gotta give me a big yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
Nicely done, everybody.
Man, how
Give
many
yourselves
verses
a
of that
nice
open
round of
around?
applause here. Nicely done. Now, I must say just how odd it is to see Clay Mayfield standing here delivering that same bout. It's an odd sight, I tell you what.
Well, not only is that odd, it's been a day of unusualness. In fact, I just found out fairly recently that, earlier this morning, that a young man in our midst is my son. And it's...
Deputy!
What's going on? What's going on? Clay, what's going on?
I was over at the saloon, right?
Yeah, what about it?
Guess who comes walking in?
Who is it?
This guy's family. We gotta go get him.
All the Mayfields?
That's right.
Well, we better go stop them.
That's what I just said.
Well, before we go, we need your help.
You want me to watch the officer?
Absolutely. You're a good man. You're a good man. Good citizens of Calico, are we going to let the Mayfields escape out of town?
No!
Follow me to go stop them. Come on, everybody.
Just gotta make sure you stay behind us, just behind. Well, it could come to that. If it does, we'll be ready.
No, I'm just worried that with me being such a big target.
This one, I'm the only one with two.
6 guns.
She's got one gun, the rest are in heat.
That makes me wonder something. What happened to Mud's gun?
Hold up right here, everybody.
Now, I just thought of something, Doc. When Mud died,
Gather in, everybody.
what happened to his gun?
Went with him.
Now listen here, folks. It's more important than ever you stay behind myself, Sutton, the Doc, and Mr. Clay Mayfield in case there's any sort of gunfire that breaks out. We don't want none of y'all to get hurt, all right?
Exactly.
Now, good citizens of Calico, what do we want?
Justice!
Oh, there's so much more, many of us. You can be louder than that. I said, what do we want?
Justice!
Don't get started.
Yeah!
Stay behind him.
Stay with Luke! Stay with Luke!
Follow me, everybody. Don't go in front of me. Don't go in front of me.
Oh, sorry.
I don't want you to get hurt.
Jumping the gun again.
Don't do that.
Yeah, it's a running gag with me. I keep jumping the gun.
Don't do that.
And jumping the gun.
All right, everybody, fill in behind this line here, all right? Fill in behind this line. All right, stay right there. Fill in behind this line, everybody. Come follow in. Fill in behind this line. Folks, gather in. Quick, like. Move out of the way. You can't be there.
Whoa.
Folks, move away now. You can't. Come join the gaggle. Folks, we can fill in over here now. Fill in over here. Fill in behind this line over here. Clear out of the way now. Quickly. They're very dangerous. Folks, fill in over here now. Y'all ready? Yeah. You ready? Hey, Finn, show yourself! I got a posse full of citizens out here! Let the man you give yourself up! Am I right, everybody?
Yeah!
Show yourself!
I got the inside.
Go cover the inside!
Whoa!
Hey! Don't stop him! Hey! We got 2 of them, everybody!
Yeah!
We got 2! Hey, Finn, show yourself! I know you're in there! You
gotta get in here. There's a weapon.
Whoa!
Hey, but you've only got 4 shots left. There's too many of us.
There's a bee. I'm gonna shoot at this bee, all right?
The baby let me go.
I'm gonna shoot at you.
We caught him, everybody! Shut, bring him out back. We'll take him to town all the same crime.
Oh, there goes balloons.
Everybody follow us to town, outside town hall, to put these Mayfields on trial.
Yeah! It's amazing no one was hurt. As soon as I said no one, you want me to leave out there?
That's okay, thank you, all right? Because otherwise I'd have pulled that ear right off your head. Okay. You want to walk him down there? Grab on, walk him down there. Oh, he was just pulling a little on his ear. What a crybaby.
I can't hear him.
Oh, I didn't straighten out that much.
Oh, God.
You're still attached to his head.
That is so
What's he complaining about?
You're good.
I know. I mean, what? Would you capture somebody? Not a grab him by the ear just to teach him how to behave himself. And he's acting like it's the worst thing in the world. I didn't shoot at him.
No, I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming the Mayfielders.
He's been a crybaby, isn't he?
There's so many people wanted. Who's taking care of the jail?
Well, we got Flint looking after it right now. Yeah, go ahead.
Let's clear way for the prisoners now. Clear way.
Okay, let's get that in here. Okay, we got one. Okay, we got three of them in here.
See what goes down. Watch what happens.
Okay, all right, let's get him in here.
Well, look at you, all rugged and dusty.
Okay. All right. Come on in, folks. Come on in. We're gonna need your help here.
Oh, hey.
Good job.
You don't say the judge will get real mad.
Whoa!
She gets real mad.
Look, I'm reading the charges.
Oh.
Court is now in session. Honorable Abigail Dynamite is presenting this meeting now. Now that's enough. All right. Ox Mayfield and who's it? What's it? Mayfield, you was charged with the robbery of the Calico Bank. So Oxen. Who's it? What? Who are these two?
Hey, the mask wearer, she doesn't know who I am.
What?
It's Scruff and Fluke, his grandsons. He roped them into this.
Hey, Daddy.
Shut up.
All right. Ox and Scruff and little Fluky, you are charged with the robbery of the Calico Bank.
Say now, you got the right three Mayfields, but you got the wrong crime.
How do you figure?
Well, I figure we didn't rob the bank.
Well, you ain't got no money in there.
No, we just went and took out one little item that belonged to us already. A little white piece of paper that says Calico Dean.
Oh, yeah.
I looked at this last year. It was a phony. It's a burglary. This is a real deal Calico.
What? The real
Calico? Oh, but seeing as you're incarcerated because yes, you lot take fortune in the safe.
Oh.
You don't get it. What? Because, no, not while he's incarcerated. No, neither do you two. It goes to the next of kin who ain't in jail. And that means... Oh, Clay! Clay! Look at this, your lucky day!
Dan!
Boy, you get the deed of Calico!
For one thing, we should all congratulate our new landlord, who I supported the whole time. Yeah, Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Milton. Thank you very much, folks. I'd just like to say I'm delighted to be the town's new landlord, and also that, I've taken rather fondly to being of service to the people of this community. And after spending a year in the jail over there at the Calico Sheriff's Office, it gave me ample time to observe how that office is run. And might I say, under the tutelage of Bryce Wheeler, how deplorable a job he's doing. What a bad situation that is.
Whoa.
That's why I'm running for Sheriff of Calico.
Wait a minute.
What's the matter? Your boss afraid of a little competition?
Now, he ain't afraid of nothing.
Well, we'll let the good people of Calico decide.
Well, okay. Milton.
Yes, sir.
You gotta put Clay Mayfield's name on the ballot.
Yes, sir.
And we will be
I'll do
voting
it.
for sheriff here come 4:15, right here at this spot to come do your civic duty. And Sheriff, lock these other Mayfields up and get them out of my sight!
Oh, come on!
Keep ringing that bell.
Did that happen during your time?
You don't have
All right. Oh, for Pete's
You don't
sake.
need to keep ringing the bell.
What are you doing?
Thank you.
Has that happened during
All right, so I'm running for sheriff of Calico. I'm also the landlord of Calico, which I suppose makes me a bit of a big deal around these parts. And that's why my campaign slogan is Mayfield for Sheriff. Big deal. So I hope you'll vote for me right here at 4:15. Play Mayfield for Sheriff. I promise I will do this town good. Thank you so much, folks. I'm heading over to the sheriff's office to keep campaigning.
Mayfield
Follow
for
me.
Sheriff.
Big deal. Mayfield for Sheriff.
Big deal. Mayfield for sheriff. Big deal. Mayfield for sheriff. Big deal. Mayfield for sheriff. Big deal. Mayfield for sheriff. Big deal. Mayfield for sheriff. Big deal. Mayfield for sheriff. Big deal. Mayfield for sheriff. Big deal.
Little Anita. Mayfield for Sheriff.
Big deal. Man. Why is that? We might as well just talk.
You don't vote for me? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
We might as well just talk to ourselves at this point. We should have.
Well, because I feel Bryce too many secrets in this town.
Percy?
Who? I don't know. I haven't seen her.
She just recently left.
Cover your ears, folks. Cover your ears.
There we go. There we go. Good as new.
Play Mayfield, what are you doing here? You know it's not visiting hours.
I know, I understand that. I'm actually here to do a little bit of campaign.
Listen here, I don't think anybody here wants to hear what you have to say.
I think they do because I am running for Sheriff of Calico. That means that I'm running for Sheriff and I happen to be the landowner and landlord for the town of Calico. That sort of makes me a big deal in these parts. Which is why my campaign slogan is Mayfield for Sheriff. Big deal. Big deal.
What do you plan on doing for our town if you are elected?
First thing I'm going to do for this town is, if I'm elected, I'm going to pardon my misunderstood family. Second, I'm going to offer a pardon to Sad-Eyed Joe, who's been in there for way too long for attempted grand theft equine. Lastly, I think something needs to be done about that train, because every time it leaves, it gets robbed.
Yeah!
Yeah!
So, I hope you'll vote for me at 4:15. I look forward to your vote, and I have the sincerest trust in the good people of this community.
Yeah, you do that! Citizens of Calico, only you have the opportunity to make a change in this town. You can either vote for a former criminal, Clay Mayfield, or, to be honest and truthful, Sheriff Brass Wheeler once again to maintain his office. Only you can vote at 4:15 outside Town Hall.
Sheriff Wheeler, honest because he pushed my son Mud out of a train into a canyon.
God rest his soul.
Down about that, Clay.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to want to talk about it, which is why I don't trust him.
Oh.
Polls open in 15 minutes, folks. We hope you will vote honestly.
And that is no conspiracy.
Okay, if I give these two bucks. Ladies and gentlemen, we've gathered here today to celebrate the beautiful union between these two people, Dillard Marsh and this man Gibbs. Come down. Okay. Read your bells. Hurry up, boy. There's only how long I can hold it.
Your eyes are as blue as the morning sky.
You are very kind, pretty, and sweet, just like him. I would love to with anyone else. I can't imagine spending the rest of my life with anyone else.
Somebody wake me up.
Is this your real wedding?
The first moment I ever saw you, you've been the most handsomest, most wonderful, kindest, and most respectful man I've ever had the honor to know. In fact, your handsomeness is brighter than that of the sunshine. I love you more than words can possibly say.
All right, get back for you. Okay. I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Wait,
Wear the
I'm
ring.
sick.
No, do that. No. Okay. Well, say with that ring.
With this ring,
I'm marrying you.
I'm married.
There we go. Now, Miss Maggie, put it on him because there's only so long I can hold push it back.
With this ring,
Yeah.
I'm married.
Okay. I now pronounce you man and wife in this new life for Okay, let's get on down here. Okay, now anybody who's looking to get married, if you're already married, you gotta step back out of here. You can't do it second time.
I'm not planning on it. I'll just stand next to the conspiracy guy over here.
Okay, now I'm stepping back because I'm the one.
I want love.
He's alive too. Now, you just can't tell Miss Maggie. Okay, here we go. 1,
2, 3. Whoa! Attempted kidnapping! Attempted kidnapping! Attempted kidnapping!
Everybody, cover your ears now, okay, folks? Cover your ears, everybody!
Fire in the hole!
Gather around to hear the
It would have been nice if they said fire in the hole.
Well, cover your ears. Basically, if you're yelling real loud, it should be just put your fingers in your ears.
I should let him fall my head. Look at him, look at him.
He already left his wife. His vows for I'm not going to leave my wife.
What's he doing? What's he doing in there? Now he's ringing the bell. He shot the gun. I yelled. He wants. We're gonna get a.
Now he's ringing the bell.
Every sound going off in
Absolute conspiracy here, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute conspiracy, ladies and gentlemen.
whistle to blow.
He's small, so he wants to pretend he's big.
Oh, for Pete's sake! There was a bell and it needed to be rung. Gather around, everybody!
These races are good.
All right, Calico. First of all, as chairman of the Fair Voting Committee, let me just say I was really pleased with our turnout. So if you could just give yourselves a round of applause, chipping in and being part of our community. We appreciate that. That being said, we had very skilled people helping us count, and we have come to a tally. I shall now read the results. Clay Mayfield received 58 votes.
Well, Luke get his first win.
Sheriff Bryce Wheeler received 45 votes. Your
4 to
sheriff
2.
is Clay Mayfield. Okay, wait a minute. I demand a recount.
Why does everybody wants a recount anytime things don't go their way?
Look, all I'm saying is there must have been a mistake, mate.
Are you saying the people of Calico don't know what they're doing?
No, I'm saying I don't trust you.
You don't trust me. Well, what about Sheriff Bryce Wheeler? He's the one not to trust. After all, he's the one that pushed my son Mud off a train into a canyon, and he doesn't want to talk about it.
God rest his soul.
No, that's not how it happened. Listen here. Mud was falling out the train, and the sheriff reached out to catch him. Now, he lost his grip, and there's not a day that goes by that Sheriff Bryce Wheeler don't think about how he could have done something different.
Well, he's going to have plenty of time to think about it now that he's unemployed.
Oh!
Good citizens of Calico, it has been an honor and a privilege to serve as your deputy sheriff. I'll wire the sheriff the bad news.
Thank you for your service. There we go. All right, now. Come on, Clay, let's make it official. Put your hand on here. Do you promise to obey all the rules and protect all the citizens of Calico?
Our fella can try, right?
Yeah!
Folks, it's my duty to introduce you to your new sheriff, Clayton Marion Mayfield.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're surprised me.
Well, folks, what do you say we head over to the sheriff's office and tell my family the good news?
"4-2 Mayfield." Well, it could very well be 4-3 by the end of the day. Next week, it'll be Wednesday, and for the first time since the second episode, we may see the triumphant return of Bryce Wheeler. We're getting it.
Good job. I like her a little bit. I just got married, that's right.
Would you?
Deputy said that.
Oh, I'm taking her to the holding.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I asked her earlier today.
Oh, that's so cool.
We're getting you out of here, Sutton. I mean, not Sutton, Scruff.
I know, but Paul's gonna be, well, he is the shit.
Clay, what?
There he is! Look at that scar on his chest!
We're getting you out of here, Ox. Whoa!
Sutton win. Deputy, please release my family from their incarceration.
Now it's fine. Why did Dr. Carter put a roof in there?
Wait, if you could do that for the whole time, why didn't you just do it when you first had him on?
I'm no chocolate. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. He really doesn't.
Daddy,
really want
you're the
that.
sheriff now. I believe these belong to you.
Why do you guys have guns in jail?
Instead of inside.
How do you feel about that? You want to start a whole new career?
All right, as you guys just saw, the Mayfields went up 4-2 in their victory here. So we're going to talk to our fellow citizens if they expect this result. Starting with Miss Dynamite and Miss Howell. Mr. Howell. Oh, it's just Miss Dynamite right now.
Yeah, it's the chamber where you put the bullets in. But I think I picked up the wrong size. I was running too fast today. This will teach you, don't start to try to do everything too fast. Take your time. Because I think this one's too big. I don't think it's going to fit. See, it almost fits in. But this part here is a little bit too big. It's a little bit too large to fit it. Because it's supposed to fit in here. This part, right there goes in there.
All right. Can you believe the election results?
No, I'm happy. They're happy.
Yeah, but how close that was.
It was pretty close.
Yeah. No, let's go see a bit of the Fireman's Brigade. Fireman's Brigade. Oh, whoops.
Raise your right hand.
Your other right.
And repeat after me. I promise.
You should have said your other right.
Protect the town of Calico from all incineration And I swear that only I. All right, let's seal the deal with a big yee-haw, everybody. Well, here we go, everyone. Are you ready? Give yourselves a hand, everybody.
You okay, Flip?
What? Okay, all right.
Well, to be fair, it's hot outside. You definitely need it.
It is. I feel good.
So for once, Fluke did you a favor. All right, I'll see you guys at the hoedown. Oh, this is Sierra. This is a nice one. Oh, run away!
Oh, it's still going.
Da 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 da. Can you believe the election results? Yeah, I'm mystified that the Mayfields won.
Well, I wasn't surprised. The crowd he had built around himself when he announced kind of had a feeling it was going to go that way.
But it was down by like 11 votes or something.
That's it?
That was the deficit. Well, there was times, I think the last time when Parnell got reelected, he won by 2 votes.
Oh, I see.
Oh, now I got hit by the boulder. I was hoping that thing would miss. Sorry.
Fun to think about that. I never do.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was hoping that thing would miss me. I swear.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, I can't help it, Miss Sierra.
I understand.
For this year. Welcome to the hoedown.
Let's hear it for the band! Oh, yes! Our very own Ghost Town Miners, wonderful music! And now it is my pleasure to introduce to you the Deputy Mayor of Calico, the Honorable Milton C. Hale!
Thank you. Oh, my word, thank you so much, Judge. Hello, Calico! Oh, my word, happy Founders Day and welcome to our annual Founders Day hoedown. Today we had all kinds of special stuff happening in town. In fact, in my office today, we had us an election for sheriff. Went a little different than most folks expected, and well, we got us a new sheriff who goes by the name of Mr. Clay Mayfield. I done pinned the star on him myself. Congratulations. How about y'all say a few words to folks?
Why, thank you very much, Mr. Milton C. Howell. I certainly will. Folks, thank you so much for seeing fit to elect me sheriff of your fair town. And as you know, my first act as sheriff was to allow my family to get out of jail. So let's go ahead and pat your nearest Mayfield on the back. Give him a round of applause. Enough of my yakking. Let's get to dancing. Hey, Scrub. Yeah. Would you mind calling another dance?
Oh, look at that. Everything's coming up, Mayfield.
Let's hear it for Scrub Mayfield, everybody. Okay, everybody, here's what we're going to do.
Well done, everybody.
Good job, Scrub.
Oh, man, Calico, y'all looking real good out there with that dancing. In fact, romance was going on in town today. We had us a wedding just a little bit ago. Absolutely, in front of the schoolhouse. Where are you, Doctor? Dr. Dylan Marsh married his sweetie. You know what? I would like to dedicate this next song to all the lovely couples out there. What do you think about that?
That sounds like a great idea.
Oh, my word.
Sorry I couldn't be at your wedding on account of being in jail, but, you know. Okay, here, everybody, get yourselves a partner and get in 2 sets of 2 lines again. This can be a different partner or the same partner. It does not matter. Okay, everybody, here's how this dance is going to go. First, you're going to step into the middle. Then you're going to step back. Then you're going to change sides. Then you step into the middle. Then you step back. And then you change sides again. Then the first couple, that is the couple on the Calico Saloon side, is going to promenade down to 8 counts. Go as far as you can. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then head on back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Next, you're going to banana peel off. And everybody else is going to play follow the leader, all right? So just follow the person in front of you. When you get to the end of the line, that first couple is going to form a bridge. Everybody else is going to pass under the bridge and keep on going. And if one of the partners or both are a little small, you can just put your hands up in the air. That's okay too. Okay, I think we're ready to do it. Here we go. Now everybody meet in the middle. Now everybody head back. Now everybody change sides. Now everybody meet in the middle. Now everybody head back. Now everybody change sides. First couple, promenade down, break counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Banana peel off and follow through. Everybody else do like they do. Go on and raise your hands above and make yourselves a bridge of love. To the end, it's time for us to do it again. Now everybody meet in the middle. Now everybody head back. Now everybody change sides. Now everybody meet in the middle. Now everybody head back. Now everybody change sides. First couple, promenade down, break counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Banana peel off and follow through. Everybody else do like they do. Let's hear it for them, folks. Come on, everybody. I think you can do better than that. Come on. Yeehaw! There we go. Finest dancing in the land. Now give yourselves a great big hand.
All right, this is it. Come on in, everybody. Get in on real close like. This is it, the moment you have all been waiting for. My long-winded political speech. I'm going to tell you the story of the founding of the town of Calico. It was 76 years ago.
Stop the music. Milton, you should save your voice. Folks, let's hear it for Milton C. Howard, Deputy Mayor. Wonderful, just rest your voice. You do so much for the town, and nobody wants to hear a 3-hour speech. So, folks, I want to remind you all that I am, of course, the single. What? Oh.
I pinned the paper to you. I pinned it on so good, ain't no one can take it from you.
You pinned the deed.
Oh my word! Look at this.
Way to go, Milton.
Look at that. Look at that. There we go.
Proxy damage.
I'm the landlord, and thank you very much. I'm the landlord of the town, and that's why I'm glad to announce that this year is the last year of the Calico Founders Day celebration, simply because next year it's going to be the Phyllis Mayfield Day for the newly founded town of Mayfield.
You can't do that. Free drinks? Hold it right there. Oh. Friends, I've got proof that Clay Mayfield here was the mastermind behind today's bank robbery.
And what proof do you have?
Well, all day long, people are receiving notes from someone by the name of the Raven. Well, I just received one that said that you were the mastermind behind your family getting captured.
So you've got heat stroke because you're fantasizing that a bird sent you a letter.
Well, that note led me to a box, and inside that box was your diary. Turn to page 27, written in your own hand. Clay Mayfield to-do list. Mastermind the capture of family so I become sole heir to the deed of Calico. Clay Mayfield, you are under arrest. Such an arrest the Mayfields. Good citizens of Calico, the Mayfields have been captured again! Well, wait a minute, hold on a minute, hold on. Who was this here Raven?
It's me!
Raven! That's
One
right,
shot.
I took on that train last year to infiltrate the gang, and I am so sorry, Daddy, but I had to tell the town the truth.
Very nice job, Deputy. Wow. Oh my, but wait, Judge, what happens to the deed to Calico now?
Well, wait a minute. It goes to the next of kin who ain't in jail. Thank you very much, Clayton. Which would be One Shot. Oh,
Yeah.
Calico is saved!
Free drinks, free drinks. Well, if that isn't a reason to celebrate, I don't know what is. See, this is kind of awkward now. Scrub, y'all mind leading us to maybe just one more dance?
Community service.
All right, okay, here we go.
I suppose it is Founders Day. All right, everybody, grab yourselves a partner. We're going to get in a big old circle this time.
Oh, the Ghost Town Miners. Thank y'all so much, fellas. All right, this is it, Calico. The finale. No speeching. It's time for a town tradition, the Calico Serpentine. Oh, absolutely. It's time for me to choose a special someone out of the crowd, and they're going to lead us on a little bit of parade around town. What a serpentine is, basically, it's a big old game of follow the leader. We're going to go around town and just reflect on what a wonderful town we live in. Now, traditionally, this is done by holding hands. But if you don't want to do that, you just want to follow the person in front of you, you're more than welcome to do that. And also, if you need to break off, if you got small children, that's acceptable as well. Well, I put a lot of thought into this, and today the person I've chosen is none other than my dear friend, Dr. Dylan Moss. Dr. Moss, would you please do the honor of leading the town, sir? Come on over here, Doctor. Now, everybody form a line behind our famous medicine man. All right, now, you let me know when you're ready. Whenever you're ready. So you ready?
Oh, I'm certainly ready.
Okay, how about a little serpentine music, fellas?
And I'm right behind you, Dr. Moss.
And away you go! See you later, Calico!
Okay, which way are we going, Doc? Whoa! What the?
Look at God put his shoulders into it. Look at you. I stepping in them boots. Had a blue. My friend with them french fries he didn't eat. He's still here. Leave out the Fruity. Are you Dixie or Trixie? Trixie, I can never tell. I'm so sorry. See? And you stole my that's my signature move. Oh, Daddy. Good to see you. Oh my gosh, One Shot. And there's that Bandit. What a handsome fella. I need to go into that line of work. How you doing, Izzy? My favorite artist. Hello there. You lost your backpack, girlie. Oh my word. Hardest working man in Prospector. Oh my, all of you are back. Oh, well, welcome back, Calico. Because later on tonight at 8:45, the circus is coming to town. They're going to be on that stage right behind you. I believe you're going to be back at 7 and 8, am I correct? 7 and 8. How about another round of applause for the Ghost Town Miners? Thank y'all so much and happy Founders Day, Calico!
Okay, guys, well, we have some bit of news here before we wrap things up for tonight. For tonight's episode of Ghost Town Live. And this is regarding Sky Cabin. Yeah, this thing that hasn't been used in... this thing hasn't been used in almost and it hasn't been used for the past 6 months. Yeah, word now just came down that it will reopen with safety precautions that will bring it back down. So that is massive news. Because that way, if you guys are too scared to go on Supreme Scream, it is pretty much the same distance minus the drop. You have this now. The Sky Tavern will once again reopen. And also, as an announcement, I'm going to make this announcement. And as an announcement, I will talk D23 tomorrow as well. So I will talk D23 tomorrow regarding the announcements tomorrow night once I get home from Mass and get back from church and that. So there you go. All right, folks, that's pretty much going to do it for today's show. Here at North Carolina. We'll be back here on Wednesday because during today I did pick up my schedule and it's the same thing. So thankfully we're gonna get 2 days at Disney next week. So that. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, hit the subscribe button. Twitter, like me on Facebook, blah blah blah. You guys probably know the deal by now. Now from all of us here on the Mike Milling One Network to you, I wish you all. Shut up, Spring Screen. I wish you guys a good night. And remember, guys, tomorrow I'll be talking D23. As I'm going to review what they discussed at the Parks and Rewards portion of D23. All right, guys. Good night from Knott's Berry Farm.